The continuation of the Gold Rush #1 Contenders Tournament for the NXT Championship continues. Jack Swagger advanced with a shocking victory over Jeff Hardy after the referee and Jack Swagger, listen to this one, were in cahoots. They were working together. They were planning. They were strategizing how they were going to beat Jeff Hardy, and they did just that. But right now, ladies and gentlemen, we got Big E versus Chris Jericho. And make sure to like this video, subscribe, and leave your comments, leave your feedback for more videos like this. Remember, the winner of this tournament will advance, will go further, will be the next challenger for Neville's NXT Championship. And I'll tell you what Chris Jericho said tonight. He's feeling good. Chris Jericho said that, you know what, it's all about the future. It's all about embracing and enhancing. Well, Big E said he's going to be serious. Big E said he's going to be more on than he's ever been. So it's going to be a tough task. It's going to be a hell of a challenge. And here we go, Jericho and Big E. And Big E wasting no time taking Chris Jericho down to the mat. And the referee looking on. You got to wonder, is there going to be collusion in this match? No, I don't think that's going to happen in this contest. And now Big E sends Jericho and whips him into the corner with authority. And down goes Jericho. The ring shook. And oh my God, Big E all over him. Well, when Big E says he's going to get down, he's going to get serious. And he's going to be more dominant in that ring. You better believe him. Believe me. And now he takes Jericho up. He picks him up like a cruiserweight. Picks him up like a small child. The power of Big E is ridiculous. This man's a natural. Yeah, well, Chris Jericho's a former world champion. Big E better not take Chris Jericho lightly. And right now he's making Jericho feel like a jobber. He's making him feel like an enhancement talent, for God's sakes. And now Big E going to the top rope. This is not what he's about. Big E doesn't usually do this. Big E's taking his chance, a risk. Well, it's all about being #1 contender. You got to do what you got to do. Big E from the top rope. And down he smashes Jericho. Oh, boy. A double axe handle of Chris Jericho. And Chris Jericho has never been able to get out of the blocks. Chris Jericho hasn't had a window of opportunity to seize. Yeah, well, Big E said he was going to get serious. And I'll tell you what, it's all about the performance. It's all about the strength. And right now, Big E is overwhelming Chris Jericho. And this is Chris Jericho, who is a world-class athlete. Make no mistake about it. And now Big E taunting Jericho. You remember, this is the continuation of the tournament to determine a #1 contender. And now Jericho gets driven down again. Just when you think Chris Jericho's going to come back and make a comeback, well, all Jericho needs is one move. All he needs is that code breaker, all the walls of Jericho, and it's going to be all over. Yeah, but with Big E dominating like this, I've never seen Chris Jericho like this before. I've never seen Chris Jericho down like this. I don't know. It's not looking good. Chris Jericho's going to do something big. He's going to hit a big move to change the complexity of this competition. And down goes Jericho again. Just when you thought Jericho, ducked that, Big E has an answer for it. Well, I'll tell you, Big E, he definitely is showing what he is all about. He is very capable. But Chris Jericho, ladies and gentlemen, is known for coming up big in huge match predicaments. And this is a big match predicament here at NXT. And Big E with a big suplex to Chris Jericho. Yeah, well, when you have a man that's a bodybuilder, when you have a man that's as strong, when you have a man that looks like Big E and he says he's going to get serious and he's going to be dominant, you better believe it. You better take it straight to the bank. This guy's a tough customer. And Big E's showing Chris Jericho that he is not going to be taken lightly. Was that a joke? He's not going to be taken lightly. Well, no, that's not a jab at anybody, but the bottom line is we don't discriminate against anybody here. Wait, here's the cover. 1, 2, no. Well, it doesn't matter if you're black, white, Hispanic, American, African-American. And wait a minute, the big ending. Oh, my God, can Jericho reverse it? Can Jericho get out of this? Don't tell me. Oh, my God. Wow, he made this one look easy. Oh, that was pathetic. Is Big E going to do this? 1, 2, oh my God, just like that, just that easy. Jericho's defeated. Big E gets the win. Oh my God. Subscribe and comment for more. Like the video. What a win.